Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
All right, so we got this thing about the greatest American hero. I don't really think it's that good news. What's going on, Ben?
They're saying that they add 3 new cast members. Cheers
like-
along George Wendt, the big 6 stars, Zenobia Shroff, and G.S. Sandhu.
So George Wendt, who played Norm in Cheers,
Oh, okay. Now
is
okay.
probably going to be like the cop, or that helped out. I don't know, man. Supposedly the thing is that the woman's a 30-year-old Indian American woman who drinks tequila, sings at karaoke, and then for whatever reason the aliens give her the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I don't think it's gonna be like I don't think she's a school teacher. I think she's just a different character. And I don't know if are they doing that she's lesbian also? Like she has a girlfriend? I'm not sure. They have like this weird cast going on. I don't know what's happening, but
If she's going to be lesbian, she should be on the CW.
Yeah, I know, right?
Superpowered lesbians, check.
I don't know. I mean, nothing about this is appealing to me. What do you think, Vaughn? I mean, give it a go, I guess, but
I mean, if that's their jive or their cup of tea, then go right ahead. And I forgot what channel this supposed to be on, ABC, right?
yeah.
That just seems too much for ABC.
Yeah.
I know they have it, but they have done, but it seems like it should be like on Fox or CW. That scream ABC to me.
I know. I think ABC needs to stick with just Marvel.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to do stuff other than Marvel, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much for them.
We saw the trailer to Incredibles 2, the actual full trailer. What do you think, Vaughn?
I think too little, too soon. I mean, well, it's too many years apart. So
I mean,
I'm not really excited about it.
I like it. I'm excited about it, but I have no idea what the damn plot is. And I'm kind of worried about the plot because it makes it sound like they're not going to be doing superhero thing. It's like she is the wife.
Yeah.
And he's just babysitting, and I'm like, that's not what I want to see.
But that would have worked if it fall right behind the original one,
Right.
I just think it's too much time in between these movies, so they should have just went on and aged everybody up.
Right. Years later. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Because that would have made more sense than doing it directly behind the first movie, which is like, I forgot when the original.
Decades ago, right?
But it's been almost a decade, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's too little too late. That's what I was going to say. Too little too late.
And then we saw the Rampage second trailer, which I enjoyed better than the first trailer, I must say. It's probably going to be a hit. It's with The Rock. I mean, there's monsters going on. A werewolf that flies, like a wolf that flies, a crocodile type monster, and gorilla, and maybe another one. I don't know. So we'll see. I'll watch it. What about you, Ben?
Yeah.
Not into it, right?
I kind of think The Rock's being overused in movies lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a true statement.
Like, hey, we can get this actor. Let's just stick The Rock in it.
Yeah.
And we got the big news today that it looks like signs are that Maggie's taking a hike from Walking Dead.
Well, she shouldn't have been stupid about the contract deal. She should have just taken the one you said where she was going to be offered, like they had longevity with her character.
10 years. Well, they gave her a long contract.
Yeah,
Well,
they gave her. What the hell's going
you know what? She wants to leave.
with her?
Now it's changed again. Looks like she may be leaving. So you know what?
Let her go then, because if that's the case.
It's, you know what? At this point, I when I see the episode where Carl dies, I'm not. First of all, let me just say I'm 100% against it. That Carl's dying.
I think everybody's against that.
That's
Even
like a jumping the shark. And if all these people are going to start bailing, then you know what? Let them bail, and I might not even watch it anyway because I'm aggravated that I really feel that guy Scott Gimple really screwed up doing that. So,
Yep.
and the actors are probably not going to give their best work because they already said that they're depressed and they're upset.
It doesn't
So,
make sense. It does not
yeah,
make sense. And they can't, the sad thing about it, that he made a stupid decision, and now he has to deal with the consequences of that decision because there's no way they can retract that.
yeah.
I'm telling you,
So,
God, that's self-sabotage, man, getting people.
yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I just feel that, we're going on to series 9 now. It's winding down.
Yeah,
As much as you want to have it on for 15 years, it's winding down. People are getting tired of this bull crap. The writing got to be ridiculous the past couple of years. It is I feel, in my personal opinion, and I know that some people don't agree with me, like Billy, but I think it's like the worst writing lately.
Oh yeah, it started
Absolutely
going downhill
trash.
after the middle of season 6. It started going down.
And when you got to like drag out the war by having different
Mm-hmm.
angles of Negan talking and flashbacking and all that stuff, it's boring to me. Just get it over with already. Jump into something else if you can't figure it out.
That's all right, because you know what? Better Call Saul is still on the air. That's
Right.
good.
All right. I still haven't seen that yet. It's good?
Oh, it's
Really?
really, really, really good. I liked it. I mean, I can't say that much about Walking Dead, but to say that is a prequel to well, actually they're doing something similar to a Fear of the Walking Dead. Like his show,
They're going to do a time jump or something
they're gonna
after?
do a time jump. Like it's supposed to go all the way through Breaking Bad, and then on the other end of Breaking Bad. Like
Okay.
you've seen the middle part of it, but you're going depth with the middle part now since you with Saul now.
Right. So.
So you see his beginning, then you see his dealings with Walter White and then on his side, and then you see the aftermath of that
Okay.
from his point of view, which I
Gotcha.
think that's good.
What else do we have? Oh, Ben, you want to talk about Legends of Tomorrow?
Yeah, it looks like Constantine will be back in 1 or 2 more episodes of the season.
Probably towards the finale, right?
He's going to probably be in an episode in March called Necromancing the Stone and the finale. Because the guy who plays Steel posted a picture on Instagram of him looking all beat up, and behind him you can see John Constantine just standing there.
Right.
Probably makes sense because that Constantine episode was...
X-Files did not come on tonight. They had what that show called? Oh God, what's the name of that show? The Resident.
Okay.
That was on tonight.
They're trying to promote that?
I guess so. I guess they're
spreading it out.
X-Files is near the end of his run.
Yeah.
Which we know that Scully might be getting her exit papers.
Yeah. And now they changed their tune, by the way.
Really?
That they're talking about continuing the X-Files without her. So I kind of feel, you know what? You just want money now. You can't just give it up. I don't know. I
mean, because it is time to get flesh and blood. But if they was going to do that, they should have been working up. Like,
yeah, but is it me, Vaughn, that nobody's talking about the X-Files?
It's too much.
People just not into it, I guess.
No, because the simple fact is that you come back, and this was in 2016. You come back, and then you say that you renege on everything up in that season, and you come back and say it's all of her vision.
So it's bullcrap the last season.
It's bullcrap, basically. You led all up to that moment that something supposed to have been happening.
So it was a Dallas season.
Exactly.
It never happened.
No, all of it happened, but up until some of the
last episode.
But last episode, they actually reconned that episode, saying that was all a dream.
Wow.
Or a vision that she was getting from. Spoiler alert: she's getting from William, because William now have powers. Like he he has the ability to shift shape.
Okay.
But you see where he sees
It's
himself as
complicated,
himself. But
basically.
yeah, he can manipulate it so he can other people can see him as someone else.
Okay.
That's his powers.
I don't know. All right.
And it's really weird.
I didn't get into it this season.
So,
I just was like,
and that's why
I'll try to get back into it, but
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
yeah.
You know, I'm really regretting. You know, I'm a fan of the X-Files from way back. I've seen first one episodes of the X-Files, but I think the problem was with this is that they did a movie and was cool with the movie. The movie wasn't nothing. The first movie was good, but that second movie wasn't about nothing. It was standalone.
Yeah.
And then Fox decided to reboot stuff again. So.
But it wasn't really a reboot. It was a continuation.
It was a continuation, yeah.
Like they do Will and Grace, and they do like all these different things. But they started that first, and then everybody started coming back.
Yeah, and then bandwagon happened. But for me, I'm a ride it out, and I just think that it's not a good idea to bring it back anymore. I think it's gonna run its course, and that's why you're not hearing anything about it.
What's up, Scott?
Nada.
So we were talking about X-Files. We were talking about The Greatest American Hero, which George Wendt, you know, Norm from Cheers.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that.
Okay, so he's going to be sharing a bar stool somewhere, and that's where she's got to go there, or
I'm not trying to
go into the Cheers bar, and there's going to be.
They said she drinks. And she sings karaoke, and then for whatever reason the aliens pick her. I kind of believe that maybe the aliens were going to pick somebody, and then the evil aliens killed that person, and then they just chose her. Because wasn't there supposed to be the evil aliens also? Or no? I don't know. Again, what were you going to say?
Granted, I could see him playing Robert Culp's part.
But you know what? Is it me, or like he hasn't done anything in like 5 years or 8 years, and maybe they got him cheap?
The only thing he's done has been the Toy Story stuff.
I think they got him cheap because I don't think he's been doing anything, and then he's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's been just doing the voiceover for Toy Story.
Not looking forward to this at all, mind you. But, I mean, I've been waiting for them to continue it or reboot it, but not now. It's terrible. Okay, so we got some news, too. Quickly with box office, Jumanji has $885 million, just about. 50 Shades of Grey has $141 million. Greatest Showman has $315 million. Maze Runner has $237 million. Last Jedi has $1,325,937,250.
Damn, that's down.
Shape of Water $75 million.
Still got to see that.
So yeah, Last Jedi is still pulling in some money. There's some news now that Disney, I guess LucasArts and Lucasfilm I think it's LucasArts. They may be firing EA from doing video games because of the whole fiasco of Battlefront 2. They're leaning towards companies. I would say choose Activision, my favorite company, please, because they'll do it right, I feel.
I say go with Activision.
Because Activision. If not Activision, then the same people who do Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, you talking about Rockstar?
Yeah.
I don't know about them.
Activision.
I think they wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't do it, yeah.
They wouldn't go Rockstar. They would go to Activision.
Nah.
Activision, first of all, does the Spider-Man stuff.
No, that's true.
Maybe it's going to do the Avengers, I think, now, so might as well go with Activision.
Not saying they won't attempt it, but I think the way Rockstar does their stuff, they kind of do it hardcore. So it's like, nah.
Yeah, but you have to wait. I mean, I don't know. I I trust Activision more than Rockstar. Activision's been around a long time.
Or Ubisoft. Now, that's another company they could do, because they did really good with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So I would like to see Ubisoft take.
Right. Now, we also heard that, surprise, surprise, Hellraiser Judgment was released yesterday on Blu-ray and DVD, and that was pretty fast. I guess I'm going to see it somehow. I don't know if it's on demand or whatever.
I saw a trailer for an assassin movie called The Accident Man on YouTube, which looks pretty. It's going straight to video, of course.
Right.
DVD.
Right.
Yeah, and it has this Kill Bill gear to it. And that's the only problem I have with it.
Yeah.
But it looks, because each person has their own way of doing things. And Accident Man, hence the dude, makes things appear as though they were accidents. It's the whole deal. His girlfriend.
Oh, I get it.
And he's got to find out which of the other people were doing it. So it looks interesting. But it has too much of a Kill Bill-esque to it.
Now I have a question for you about Discovery, and I don't care, we'll spoil it, whatever. I saw a clip. Now, just explain this to me.
Okay.
I guess as the head of the Mirror Universe.
Yep.
The Empress.
Yep.
She now has control. Like Starfleet just gave her Discovery to be the captain of?
Nope.
So why is she on the bridge, like talking with them?
She was there to pretty much help them get to the Klingon world, and the whole notion was that she was going to assist them in trying to bring about a peace. But what they didn't know initially was she was carrying a bomb, or she was having the one gal carry a bomb, which they would plant inside the Klingon world.
Oh, so they defeated the Klingons that way?
Yes.
So Starfleet was in on it?
What?
Starfleet was in on it, or no?
You could say they were.
I see. They pardoned her, right? They pardoned her.
These, how do they say it? I was just saying it the other day.
Like Section 31, right? Like
I wouldn't say Section 31, but
they turned a blind eye to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's the captain of Discovery now?
They're heading to Vulcan to pick that person up.
They're picking someone up.
Yeah.
And it's Sarek?
They didn't say. They left that open.
God.
So they were heading to Vulcan to pick the new captain up.
Probably Lorca, but like of this.
That's what I'm starting to wonder. Because I watched this thing just a few moments ago about, was it
he signed for years, I'm sure.
5 or 10 things about this last episode. And they said the Enterprise in which they encountered does have Pike, does have Spock, possibly does have Spock, but it takes place about
10 years before.
Yeah, it takes 10 years before Kirk's
Kirk.
But it would have to have Spock in it, but it takes place about maybe a year or a few months after Cage.
Okay. All right. So we'll see. Yeah. So is it confusing as F or not really?
Yeah, it is, because they handed the weapon over to the one gal who the one Klingon gal, and so she could basically go, here, you screw me, I'll destroy the home planet.
Oh, I see. All right. I got to get into it. Finish it. I got to see it. Okay, so what else do we have? Do we have anything else, Ben? Anything going on?
Well, because today I got some toy stuff. Because today is Ash Wednesday, NECA released pictures of the Wave 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead figures that are going to be coming out later.
Oh, okay.
I got the pictures. It's Henrietta, Asylum Ash, and one of the Demon Spawn.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
No Kelly and Pablo, unfortunately. But Pop Funko made them. I'm probably going to get Henrietta because I have no Deadites in my collection.
All right, let's see. Do I have it? No, I can't see it, Ben. Why? I can't see it, Ben. You share it.
I can just save the front.
Can you screen share it?
Image or trick.
Could you, do that thing. Or
If I screen share, my computer's slow. So.
Okay, so put it in that thing and I'll get it.
Okay, if I that'll work.
Okay. Let's see.
And also, while I'm doing this, Marvel Legends is going to do a special 10-year anniversary toy line for Marvel Legends from the MCU.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like one of the figures that might be happening, which I'm excited for, is Ronan the Accuser from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Ooh, that's nice.
He never got a figure in the original Guardians of the Galaxy movie one wave. Reasons.
No. All right, you have it?
Oh,
what's this thing about Thor getting his eye back?
I've heard nothing of the sorts.
I heard that.
Okay, I got one more, and then I'll be...
Unless it's Guardians people, they help him do it.
I don't know. You have it?
One more.
Almost
got it.
Almost there. Happy Valentine's Day, people. By the way.
Happy Valentine's.
Didn't seem like it, but it is what it is.
My wallets stink because I don't got it.
Okay, in no particular order, we have... Boom.
All right, here we go. Boom.
Ash is the first one, Henrietta is the second one, and the Demon Spawn's the third one.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. All right, so let me go back. Wait.
I've purchased a lot of NECA's Evil Dead figures. They're really well made.
All right, so let me screen share this puppy.
And Bruce Campbell gives him the seal of approval.
Nice.
Okay, so there he is. Oh, that's cool.
That's Asylum Ash from when he was in the...
Oh, that is nice.
That's pretty good. I like that. Now, can I hit click next post or no? Or you just got to go out of it and go in?
I don't know. Try it.
Let me get my screenshot out of here.
If it's not, then try the next thing. Because in this wave, I got this one of Ash.
Oh, nice.
Basically, in Necronomicon, I have 3 Ashes. The 3 Musketeers, I got the 3 Ashes.
Nice.
Okay, no, we got to get out of this. So.
The next one's Kellyanne Conway, Henrietta.
Do you have one for Ruby yet?
No, Pop Funko's made Ruby, Kelly, and Pablo, and NECA hasn't yet.
Damn. All right, so.
I jokingly say this figure looks like Kellyanne Conway.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
That was really nice.
Ted Raimi in his suit.
That's great.
Who is in my fruit cellar?
Oh, that was Ted Raimi?
Yeah,
just like that.
In the original Evil Dead 2, it was Ted Raimi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He was sweating buckets being in that suit.
Okay, let me go into this one.
And the Demon Spawn's the final.
Wait, when does this come back on?
25th, I believe.
25th.
Same thing. Well, wait. Of February?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. All right, let me show this first, and then we'll talk about
this. One's the one
Oh, it's one of her children.
Yep.
All right, so I have a gripe now because what you just said. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they not release Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 in October because it was going up against Walking Dead and they don't want to have it, it's too crowded? So now, doesn't Walking Dead come back on the 25th?
Season 3, Episode 1 of Ash, called Family, starts February 25th, 2018.
And when does Walking Dead start? The 25th. So they're full of shit.
Well,
they weren't like worried about overcrowding. They just didn't want to give us another season like this year. Because they said purposely they did not put it out because they don't want to put it out at the same time as Walking Dead and Stranger Things because they don't want to compete against that. But now it's a paradox because they're releasing Ash vs. Evil Dead the same damn night as Walking Dead, right?
But listen, half of the people, no offense to Walking Dead, I would choose Ash vs. Evil Dead before Walking Dead.
I understand that, but what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to call bullshit because if they released it when it was supposed to be released in October, we were supposed to have the 4th season now, and it wouldn't air till October. So in other words, by spreading it out into another year, they screwed us out of a season.
That is true.
And if the only reason was because they didn't want to go against Walking Dead, then why you release it against Walking Dead? So you're lying, and I'm crying bullshit right now. They are bullshit artists. When is Walking Dead opener?
I just seen the commercial.
25th.
Yeah.
So they're full of shit. That's my whole thing. I don't like when companies bullshit you. Like when the Fox is trying to tell you, hey, we're giving you more episodes of Orville. No, assholes, you're not. You pulled an episode from last season to put this season. And do the math. You're full of shit. No, you're not.
We lost that season for BBC too, and we lose another season because they decided that they wanted to go and put it on at when is it, October?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry.
Make you feel like you're getting more because they're probably extending the length of the episode. So like either way, you're not. They're making up for one for the other.
So Stars, you're full of shit, basically, because we could have had a season this year. So
well,
that
all
is
the companies are full of shit now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, listen, anyway, we're still going to see Ash vs. Evil Dead, and we're going to see Walking Dead, but I'm going to see Walking Dead first, so I want to see what happens with Carl, obviously, and then we'll see. But when you have a DVR, it doesn't freaking matter anyway. You can record two different things.
Hopefully
what the hell is playing on the background of my screen here? Jesus.
Well, I would be Evil Dead all the way, because I have actually stopped watching Walking Dead. So
since Netflix has the first two seasons, I wonder if they'll put season 3 on Stars and Netflix.
I don't think they're going to do another Ash vs. Evil Dead. It doesn't sound like it. They're having, you know,
it depends how season 3 does. They said because people have been pirating it and illegally downloading the show.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's why I would not make it, because it doesn't seem to me like they have.
That's what Bruce Campbell's been saying. So you keep.
I know he's been saying it, but you know, Star should have released this in October.
I admit, I stream it on sites, but I never illegally download them.
I pay for Stars, so I could watch. Only reason I pay for Stars, so I could see Ash vs. Evil Dead. So nobody's going to tell me that I'm, you know, doing the wrong thing. I'm paying for it, and I wanted to see it in October. You know. Or whatever. I guess that's it for the Everything Show for now. So, thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.